good, yo? Welcome back to brand new Comic Athletes issue number 22 of TASM. You're back, ladies and gentlemen. Seems like we have the finale of Spider-Man's uh, arc, from a space arc, seemingly. How many artists? We got 3 artists on this issue, surprisingly. So yeah, see what we got. Yeah, actually, is the other artist from the previous issues? I forget the dude's name, but you guys already did like some of the X books. Like I think it was like Powers of X or House of X, one of those 2 X books. And he was the main artist for this arc, but we're not seeing. I mean, there's 3 artists, so he might be appearing, popping up later on. Like I said, there was like 3 artists on this book, so maybe he's popping up a little bit later on in the issue. I don't know. Let me go back. Let me just check the first issue just so I know the artist's name. Just so I know the artist's name. Let me see. Okay, Lares, I think, is the artist's name. Nope, he's not on the issue at all. What the fuck? The finale of the arc, and y'all don't bring him in? What the hell? What the hell? Why isn't he on here, man? Anyway, last chance, Web. I know a join Europa that'll make you forget that dump ever existed. Is it weird that a part of me wants to see if that's true? Nah, you're a flirt. You're a fickle human, very on brand. Though I will say, considering the majority of your, am I saying it right? How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce YR? Your toilet species, you don't totally suck. Thanks, Rocket. I'll miss you too. I wasn't really a compliment, but whatever. Some cause happiness wherever they go. I don't like this new art. I was gonna say, man, I miss the like, is that dude working on like the next arc or something? Like, why is he not here for the final issue? That is so bizarre. That spider ass, though. That's America's ass. Anyway, others, whenever they go. Page 19197 of the quotable Xantos Starblood. Ignore him, Peter. He's been in a mood since we locked him up. As would any genius be left with lesser life forms lacking appreciation for jocular is that right? Wordplay. Thanks for the freedom and the adventure of what's left and what's left of the ship. My pleasure, Nile. Hope you'll come visit. Nah, my home's the stars, man. And plus, your planet looks like my grandma's eyeball after she caught a parasite. Goddamn, bro, what happened to your what? I'll miss you least of all, Santos. 10 minutes in that intellectual desert you call America, and you'll beg for my return. Good luck in space prison. Good luck keeping me there. And again, destroy the boost box. Find the strength you seek elsewhere. You'll be all right if you weren't so evil, Santo. Ha ha ha! Validation. I told you I was his favorite. He's sending you to Galactic Tribunal to be judged for crimes against everyone. The judiciary is his love language. 15 minutes for 50 minutes for brooding. Then you and your idiot entourage are going home. Yeah. Where's the space chick? Oh, there she is. When I started counting off exactly how long I've been gone, I feel my heart race. Literally everything could be different, or nothing, but probably everything. Since I don't want my first 5 minutes on Earth to turn into a panic attack, I breathe deep and let in the smells of the city. Oh, wait, so they're back on Earth now? Old oil and she came with her. Cool. Sun-bleached concrete and car exhaust. Mystery subway tunnel steam. Bakeries cracking out aisles. bite. I have no what that is. Pizzerias in the Indian place we get from when she doesn't feel like cooking. The damn. Wait, did he change the suit? Yeah. The suit transformed to whatever this armor look is. Anyway, the damp for apartment hallway. Probably that's probably not mold, but we worry about it anyway. I'm 10 feet away from warmth, where the air is like it's like a hand knitted blanket, touched with cinnamon, and the perfume she stuck with since I was a kid. And I have to remember to use the hide key and not break the door off its hinges because I've been gone for so long, and I need to see May. I'm back. May. I allow myself exactly 10 seconds to panic. It's the most beautiful city I've ever seen. Coming from someone who's seen at least 3 cities, high praise. I know. How does it compare to the places you've been? An objective ranking system would place it at 295,034th place. Goddamn. Is that good? That sounds very good. Some days I wonder what it would be like to violently remove all of my higher function circuitry to see the universe as you do. I can just tell you. When do you think when when do you think we'll have the ice cream? Yes, the ice cream. Wait, did Peter kill a pigeon? I don't know if that's like the door, like just remember the door slammer. Did he just kill a pigeon? She's not here. Her stuff is gone, and someone else's stuff is in there. I don't have a phone, and I'm freaking out. Peter, I was gone too long. So much as could happen. Peter, what if she's Peter? You can worry about the future that may not be, or steady yourself and tell us where to look next. Okay, all right. Glitch, can you get us across town like very quickly? I cannot imagine anything else that I would rather do. Glach. Why is a venom creature with them? Hello, you have reached the cell phone of May Parker. Okay, addressed to the preposterous Peter Parker. Hey, loser. Please leave a message to beep unless you're a telemarketer, in which case I kindly ask you to rethink your life choices and remove yourself from my call and remove me from your call list. And May got jokes too. Thank you. Ben? Uncle Ben? Very much no. Peter, you look very angry. What does the message say? She got allergies or something? You guys might come in one more place with me, then we can get the ice cream rock. Ray, promise. I'm just gonna change real quick. Park of Avenue East. The very, very nice part. Is there a not nice part of Park Avenue East? No change. That's all they said. You've only been gone for like 45 minutes, Dr. Osmanti Milton. No change is a comfort considering the likely outcome of an accident. Aside from Astrid, can we stick with native optimism for at least another hour or so, please? Suit yourself. I'd rather be surprised than disappointed. You should try to get some sleep, even just an hour. I'll be okay here. I just stare at the ceiling until I know that Brian's stable. I need to. I'll be right there. I'll be right there to relieve you in 30. Thanks, Astrid. Did you drop out of school and forget to tell me again? The therapist said not to do passive aggressive. But she also said that rules and structure will keep us both sane. So screw her, I guess. Who the hell is this guy? Sorry, you aren't. No, I was being nice and hoping you'd let me eat. Damn it, Ken! Did it ever occur to you that it's weird that I'm the only that I am at home on a work day? You're the boss. That you can do it. You can fuck around whenever you want. There was an accident. One of my people is badly injured. You aren't the only human on Earth who's. Say what you mean. Don't mean what. Say what you mean, but don't be mean. Maybe later you'll feel more like a person, and who can, and we can talk when you're talk where you were all night. Yep, schedule that right in. I have time after suffering in silence. Guess we're back with Ben again. The square, a squat somewhere on the west side. The really not nice at all part. Are there nice and not nice places in these parts of New York? I've never been there. Well, I'd say they've been there, but I don't live there. I think I told the story when I went to New York and got to see the Nintendo store and everything back in the day. Man, that was pretty rad. That was pretty rad. Oh, here's one 3-bedroom and one in the village. What do we need? What do we need 3 bedrooms for? Sleeping, guest room, mask room, and you get a whole room for mask. You prefer some basic chick who collects shoes and knockoff Louis V's, and big dumb cups. Love those for you. Gonna miss this place though. It's drafty and smells like chemicals, but I know all the rats by name, and there's something about your first place. Exactly. But if your second place has a rooftop pool, what is it? What's wrong, man? What? Okay, don't ask me about my boom. I think is what it says. Boom boobs. I'm not sure what that says. For my boob. Ask me about my boob. I thought for a second. I thought it was like, is that another one of those? Don't ask me about my feminist agenda shirts. Has that shirt still? Is that shirt still alive? Has it unearthed it still from 2010's Marvel? But no, it says boom or booze or boob. I'm not sure. It's kind of covering it. It's kind of covers it. I can't tell for certain. Anyway, he's back. Addressed to the pretentious Peter Parker. Hey, loser. Hope this letter finds you well. Period. Welcome home. If you're reading this, it means my clone census was right, and you're not dead. Congrats. What did you do? Saw your Hellgate fight and the telly punch by BTW. Ouch. Yes, I was stalking you since your stakeout with Black Cat. No, I didn't help. Not sorry about any of that. Didn't read my note. Ugh. Where's Aunt May? I knew in my bones you were dead. See the aforementioned clone sense trademark. But watching you disappear gave me an idea. Why not help of my big brother and keep Peter Parker alive as well for a few days? You apparently asked Norman Osborn to strap on the webs. Weird, but sure. Needless to say, you were gone for more than a few days. Hold on, Ben. Pardon the intrusion, miss, but we were asked to keep you from this collection. Can't have you disturbing this. Can't have you disturbing this bombardment. It's barbarism. Barbarism. Wait, let me fight too. You found the tuna in the AC vent, didn't you? I think you know that for a long time I thought I was missing something by not having your life. Well, now that I have it, now I have it, and frankly, complicated, overrated, boring. Where has she been? Chill, man, she's fine. Exactly for the science. The science is my jam, but it's the only part you keep screwing up playing Spider-Man. So I kept up with that and just ignored the rest. Wait, she got one on her shirt too? That's such a good clutch. Actually, I bet that Jancy got one on her shirt. Nor the rest. Unfortunately, I had to back off from that too because I realized you're going to get credit for my work. Hashtag clone live. Lol. You seem nice. I'm glad Peter made new friends. But I just counted that money. What did you do to my life? Everything's pretty much as you left it, with a few surprises. Hope you had a nice trip. See you next fall, Ben Riley. Enough! Oof. Babe, watch where you point that thing. Did I? What? Ugh. I love you, you idiot. Try not to do anything stupid for 30 seconds. Peter, I know you're mad. This isn't gonna fix it, but no, he pushed it too far this time, Janny. Your aunt is okay. She moved in with her boyfriend, Ricardo, right? Sorry, I read some of her letters. She has great handwriting. Yeah, she does. Next page. What did Ben say to her as me? Nothing, literally nothing. He didn't speak to her. He barely spoke to any of your people. It was a jerk move, and I'm sure people took it personal, but not May. May never gave up on you. Once I clean up whatever wreckage you left behind, you'll want to be far away, Ben. Sure, tough guy, whatever, but keep this in mind while you're plotting sweet revenge. If your life fell apart because I didn't return a few calls, maybe whatever you built wasn't as strong as you thought it was. Peter? Ray! Peter, sorry, I'll do better next time. Her vitals are at alarming levels. It's atmospheric. By chance, you have a hospital for extraterrestrials. Next page. Maria, it's Norman. Hopefully this went right to your voicemail because you're running your tech enterprise and not avoiding me, which would be understandable given the news about the Oscorp attack and my brief tenure as Spider-Man. If you care to hear it, I can explain. If you do not, that's likely very healthy. Either way, I'd like to continue our earlier conversation about your son. I've been thinking about it a lot. Morality, youth. Let me know. I will gladly make myself available. Goodbye. Call Miles Morales. Ooh, call Miles. Why the fuck does Johnny got like a fucking cowboy mustache? What the fuck? Bro, shave that shit up. You look ridiculous. What the fuck is this? This ain't the fucking 30s or 40s or 20s, whatever this mustache was popular. Take it off. Get rid of it. You look ridiculous, Johnny. Like Reed could pull off the beard. Look good. Johnny, it looks fucking ridiculous. Shave that motherfucker. Shave it off. Slow your roll. You can't just hack the most impenetrable security in the world, land on our roof uninvited, and expect us to let you in just because Spider-Man told you we're his personal urgent care. Exactly. And what the hell is that thing anyway? Gah! Was that the Venom series sneeze? Oh, it was her. This thing is an adult Caliovian, female currently being ravaged by no less than 98 earthborn microbes against which she has no defense. This other thing is an independent fragment of a Clintar symbiote species, faking for attention. Gah. If you accelerate your processes, weak Kates. Freaking Webs and his code words. I'll prep 2 med beds. 3. Next page. Mira quince aparece por aquí. Did I say that right? I don't know what that means, but context clues. Rick, can I please come in and see? And Mr. Bernal and Mr. Bernal, and no, I don't think you can. This is my house. I know you're trying to protect her, but goodbye, Peter. Wait, please. Please, you don't really know me. That's the problem. I do. I've had people just like you in my life. Someone who takes, then leaves, and when things get hard, comes back to take some more. Enough. Maybe, but she needs to decide that, doesn't she? Was at the pharmacy. Next page. I told them not to drop off my prescription. I hardly need painkillers at all. And I am perfectly capable of... Oh, I'll be in the kitchen, one shout away. Next page. You're hurt. When did you get hurt? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I wasn't here. There he is. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Welcome back, Peter. Welcome home. Aw. Death Spiral. Alright. Ooh, we got Carnage, maybe? Death Spiral. Is this like a new arc? Crossover event starts this February. Okay. So say we got another symbiote arc with Spidey. I know there's a Venom issue coming out soon with MJ, so maybe that's connected to this. I don't know. Anyway, overall, man, this is a great issue, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. And yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links are below, and subscribe for more. See you guys next time.